It's one of plow the fields for me. Plow the fields for me. How came that blood on your shirt sleeve? No, dear Lord, tell me. Well, it is the blood of the old greyhound. Chase the fox for me. Chase the fox for me. How came that blood on your shirt sleeve? No, dear Lord, tell me. Well, it is the blood of my brother-in-law. Went away with me. Went away with me. And it's what will you do now, my love? No, dear love, tell me. I will set my foot on yonder ship and sail across the sea. Sail across the sea. And it's when will you be back, my love? Oh, dear love, tell me. When the moon sinks yonder in the sycamore tree, that will never be. That will never be. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Cedar Glade's Acoustic Garage Friday night. I got Mr. Barnum Brown sitting here with me. How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Man, you are sounding great, by the way.
I appreciate that very much.
So we always have him give us a little 30-minute warm-up before we get really started with this evening's festivities, so to speak. And so I had a call, put it out on Facebook however long ago, and just said, hey, we want to interview and audition some folks that have some original music. And you answered, and you came in, and we had 5 people audition that night or that morning. And dude, of all the 5, you were the most. I sat there and went, who is this guy? So, Barnum, who is this guy?
My name's Barnum Brown. I sing songs and write them. I put words and music together and try to make something interesting. I guess that's it.
The thing is, though, you're a storyteller first. And
yeah, I have a lot of story songs.
Yes. And where do the stories come from?
Oh, I don't know, man. They just you start writing and somewhere along the line that something kind of true comes out of it. Somewhere you're like, yeah, that's it. You know,
they're moving, that's for sure. So all right, so I'm gonna tell a little secret. Your real name is not Barnum Brown, is that correct?
you're outing me.
I am. I told you I was going to do this, though.
Yes, it is a stage name.
Yes, and you picked that name because of who was it?
Well, there's a we actually have a natural history museum here in Murfreesboro, over in this industrial area. I was in there one day, and it's the name of the guy who actually discovered the T-Rex fossil. It's just a good name.
It's a fantastic name. Are you kidding? It's like if I could pick my own name, I might pick Barnum Brown.
I got a chance to pick my own name. So.
It's awesome. That is awesome. And you're the guy that discovered the T-Rex. So is that your favorite dinosaur?
Sure.
It is tonight, right? All right. So are you from here? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Murfreesboro. I grew up here all my life.
Very good. And I found out we have connections. Like I know all kinds of people that know you. It's pretty cool.
All kinds of people.
It's pretty awesome. All right. Last question. Then we're going to get to some music. What is your favorite show that you've ever been to? Your favorite live music show ever?
Near the beginning of the year, I saw Bob Dylan.
Yeah?
It's good.
Yeah? How was it a spiritual experience for you?
It was a spiritual experience for everybody there.
Yeah, I bet. That's awesome. All right, so you're going to play one of your original tunes next. What's the name of the song? And just a little bit about where did it come from? What's the story?
The song is called Philadelphia. I'll just say we can talk about it afterwards.
10-4. Carry on.
All right. Scoot over just a little
bit.
Young women in the alley hide their faces with their fans. The boulevard at noon's a sea of hats I'm drowning in. Someone keeps a fire going underneath the bridge. The echo of my footsteps scares the pigeons off the ledge. Yeah. Heard all about you, son. You know you'll make your mark. Businessmen all cackle from the corner of the bar. Through the clouds of smoke, I can only see their smiles. Closing in on prey, they've been shadowing for miles. Sure, hope this is on the day that we go to Philadelphia. Now tell me now, show. I'm hoping to see ya on the day that we go to Philadelphia. They're shutting down the building. There's families in the cold. No one knows who played the hand that made the city fold. Fog just grows thicker every day I'm here. The papers celebrate another record-breaking year. Yeah. She's brushing up against me when a man's in the other room. But there's something rotten underneath all that perfume. Does she whisper all the same words to every man in town? Is that beggar really blind? Is my whiskey watered down? Sure, hope to see us, sir, on the day that we go to Philadelphia. Now tell me now, show. I'm hoping to see ya on the day that we go to Philadelphia. I want freedom, 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 freedom. Sounds so familiar, I get turned around. Country mouse lost his way in the sewers of the town. I overhear me singing, the road begins to spin. Try to light my cigarette, but I can't find the end. Sure hope this is on the day that we go to Philadelphia. Now tell me now, sure am hoping to see ya on the day that we go to Philadelphia.
All right, man, that was fantastic. What? So what's the story? I picked up some influence in there, but I want you to tell the story there.
Oh man. Yep. Sometimes you write songs about things because you have trouble talking about them. So I tried to pick songs I could kind of talk about. It's just about, I don't know. You ever meet somebody and you realize after about 25 minutes they're out of their mind, like everything they're saying is just lies?
Yes, I know some people like that.
That's the spooky vibe of the song.
I dig it, man. That was a great tune. That was a lot of fun. All right, what's the next one?
Next one is a song called "The Bitter End."
Okay, tell us. You gonna just play it and then tell us about it?
No, I'll tell you about it first.
All right.
The song is about an old man who lives by the sea. He's heartbroken because his wife died many, many years ago, and his house is falling apart, and he's slowly losing his mind. And there's a big hurricane coming in that's going to flood the town. The air raid sirens are going. They're evacuating everybody, and so he decides to stay because he's just through with it. It's called "The Bitter End."
Oh, all right.
Catch the rain, reed and flocks of seagulls, hearing voices in the drain. Now the town is shuttered, there's static on TV. Fly the die inside my whiskey's buzzing round in me. And now I only sit alone and watch the storm roll in. Is this indeed the bitter end? "30 years waiting by this very door, but I can hear you there had to come a time. The undertow, take me to the seaweed and the slime. Before you know, in you go, and down you will descend. Is this indeed the bitter end? Now the die cast, dear, and the rails crossed. Everything will soon be either won or lost, and I believe it's all for me, and we will meet again. Is this indeed the bitter end?
All right, Mr. Barnum Brown. Let's hear it from Mr. Barnum Brown. The bitter end, and it just ended. That was it. That was the bitter end. So did he die?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's your story.
I just wrote what's in the song.
Gotcha. Hey, you got an EP that you put out. You self-produced and published last year, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I put it out last year under my own name, and I just put it out so my friends and family could hear it. I was just kind of writing in my bedroom. So I recently re-released it under the stage name Barnum Brown. It's got most of those songs on it. I don't know what else there is to say, but it's a very stripped back album.
Name of the EP is Polly.
It's called Polly.
Yeah, and it's got most of what you've been playing, everything that you just played, and then some others as well. All right, let's hear a third song.
All right, this third song is actually the opening track of that EP.
Okay.
It's called Change Is Coming Soon. The snow on the hill is falling steady still. Ride will keep on going till the dawn. Watch evening pass through the window glass. One while sitting still and time is dragging on. Time is dragging on. Dragging on. When I call you tonight, you weren't acting right. Pretend like it's work that's keeping you. I've been working all day with a hammer and a spade, trying to keep this living up that you are burning through. And it's one more night, one more reason why I'm lying awake in our room. No, it ain't alright. must be freezing. Nothing lasts forever. Change is coming soon. Couldn't settle in, dust all in my gym. 'Cause it could be night you need me. Now I won't get to sleep, and the grade is mighty steep. The road is frozen over, and the snow is 6 feet deep. And it's one more night, one more reason why I'm lying awake in our room. No, it ain't alright. Street must be freezing. Nothing lasts forever. Change is coming soon. Change is coming soon. Standing in the sun, hear that engine come up the hill. It sputters and it groans, and I can leave you one, nothing I can make you one-on-one. In the end, just can't help but feel so all alone.
All right. Mr. Barnum Brown, Change is Coming Soon. That's the first track on Polly, right?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. Man, that's a good song. I like that a lot. What's where did that one come from?
I don't know.
It just came to you, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't give better answers here, but yeah, I don't remember.
That's okay. That's okay. So you're a guitar picker, and I got a banjo sitting behind me as well. You play any other instruments in addition to those?
No, just guitar and banjo for now.
Which one's your favorite? Tough
the
question.
I'm a worse banjo player, so interesting things happen when I pick it up. You know what I mean?
I do. That's awesome. All right, what's the next show you got coming up?
I'm doing a show out in Cookeville, actually, at Red Silo Brewery.
Great brewery, by the way.
Yeah, it is a great brewery.
Cedar Glade is fans of Red Silo, so shout out to Red Silo. Very good. All right. Last question for you. I told you, I prepped him for a lot of these questions, but I didn't prep him for this one. He was like, well, can you give me a hint? And I was like, no. So here you go. You ready? Unicorns or mermaids? Answer it however you want.
Unicorns.
Do you have a reason, or just the first one I said?
I don't know, man.
Fair enough. I'll work harder on that question. All right, last thing. 10-second shout out. Anybody you want. Who do you want to say hi to?
Yeah, my dad wasn't able to make it, and Andy Firkus, aka Firkenstein, who's a local musician. I'm part of a project he's working on. He's doing a Halloween album. He's getting a lot of local people, a lot of people from all over the place, actually. So that'll be coming up around Halloween, so I'm excited about it. I'll play the song that I'm putting on there tonight. So
outstanding. I can't wait. All right, and last thing, where can somebody get their hands on Polly?
It's on Spotify and Apple Music and Bandcamp and
all over
a bunch of other ones.
Yep. There you go. All right, Mr. Barnum Brown, thank you so much. And just strum us on out of here, buddy.
Thanks. appreciate Jonathan doing that. That was really cool. This next song is about a guy I went to high school with who started sending mail bombs to people, which isn't true. That didn't happen, but that's the story at least. Ship moving through the pines, bullet holes in the exit sign, empty bottles rolling across the street. Something happened when I was young, spun around and struck me down, left me staring down at my feet. No one ever asked me how I was. They just said there's something wrong with us. Bobby lives over the hill, keeps that dog chained to the grill, leaves him out there till he's nearly dead. So I save a little lunch again I can throw over the fence before I lock myself back in the shed. Flick the light and blow off all the dust. And they all said there's something wrong with us. Seen what Bobby had done to him, left him at the bottom of a garbage bin. His tail was gone, curled up in a ball. Well, I tried to sleep, but it's all I could see. His mother wheezes next to me, grit my teeth, just staring at the wall. Think of how he looked so weak and crushed. They all said there's something wrong with us. Broken glass and rusty nails tore through Bobby's body when he opened his mail. Everyone said, who'd do a thing like that? Last heard he was in the home, saying as much as a skipping stone, hands folded together in his lap. And I got plans I never have discussed. Oh, there's something wrong with us. God is just, but life ain't fair. His mother as she combs my hair, her face in the mirror's like a mask. Well, I tell you how it ends, but you already know. Spent all night in the shed alone, making all my dreams come true at last. The city's far, my heart's filled with disgust. They all said there's something wrong with us. how long it's been. Think we ever were so young. He was more the quiet kind, couldn't look you in the eye, never went out in the sun. He was just a joke to most of us. We could all see how alone he was, walking by the roadside in the dusk. We all said there's something wrong with Russ. Oh, now. Thank you.
All right. Thanks again for joining us for CGB Acoustic Garage with Mr. Barnum Brown. If you are in the tap room, you get like a whole other hour of this, and it's going to be fantastic. So I am going to go grab a beer and listen to some music. If you're online, you should have been here. Be here next week. All right. Thanks for watching.